Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone. Welcome to Salmida TV.
Good day, everyone.
Welcome to Salmida TV. Today we're going to cover Southampton versus Chelsea. Yep. Let's see if Chelsea can continue their win today. Once you're in, please click the like button. If you're watching on a replay, click the like button and subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Anyone here watching the Chelsea game? Chelsea should win this game comfortable. Don't see why they would have much issue winning this game. But let's see. Let's see if they're up for the task. Once you're in, click like and share the stream. Subscribe if you're new. We're going to cover Chelsea Southampton game at the moment. Any predictions for this game? Chelsea should win, but away from home, Southampton, they can surprise anyone. And in the Premier League, even so far, you have to expect the unexpected. You definitely have to. Chelsea seem to start on the front foot. They seem to start strong. Seem to start very strong. Good day again. Once you're in, please like the video, and you can make a comment. Let me know you're here. Let me know if you want Chelsea to win or you'd love for Southampton to, upset them today. But let's see if Chelsea gonna continue on their win from Sunday. I mean, they should. I don't see why they shouldn't. Any Chelsea supporter here? Southampton on the attack. Let's see Chelsea start to play again. No, Chelsea without one of the better creative players in James. James seemed to sit out this one for precautionary purposes. We're not sure how bad it is, but most of us that play FPL would have felt that, most of us have James in our team, especially getting the news so late. But let's see if Southampton can, make it a good game for the neutrals like myself. I go and require David, so you cover a big papa side is too, I wonder if he knows him side of play. Big papa side is, I cover the game live. We can't really show it live on the screen, so I'm just show the animation. So I'm actually watch it live in front of me and see. But me there still, you see me? Boy, I see what going on with the silicon, it hurt me, Rick, me not lie. What going on with silicon hurt my bad. Honestly. You see me? But the youth them for wise up and he need better management around him for him understand the game. You understand? Or else he will keep get himself in a trouble. Yeah, man, me there, man. He might keep getting himself in a trouble. You see me? Because you can see say a good youth, but him just need the right people around him. And that way him lack. You see me? Him lack that. So him need to get people around him, you see me? Because you rate your girl, but you see it, your girl can't help you when it comes to certain things. You see what I say? You're a big artist, you have to start spend money and protect yourself and get yourself out of the kind of space there. The space where him have himself, he need to get himself out of that. Yeah, but I understand say him follow a tone, so tone craft different from mobile craft, so he might not use to all the things around a tone. Then don't put yourself in a certain situation. You see me? Don't find yourself a linger and a par and a flex with certain people in a certain place. Do you think the right way? But that's some see it still, but it hurts for sure them do still. You understand me? I say, and I try to embarrass you, would see me. I really like that. But so I'm going to cover the Chelsea game. You see me? Go and do the right thing right me there. You see me? Yeah, but big papa could have soon pass through because it's a man who pass through no one did the worst himself that playing could have soon forward. I could have busy making a scene already. And normally him there I'm at it, you see me? But mood mind Southampton surprise Chelsea today, honestly. Bless up, no say nothing done. Southampton on the break, Mood mind Southampton do the right thing. I'm plugging the charger. Yeah. And that side, so Chelsea 2-1. Sterling would have a good break. Good tackle Southampton. Forget as that side too. See them go over there fret, you know. You gotta be afraid them fret to them side of play, though. Yeah, on that side too, man. Remember, man. Remember that day. Yeah. But they're supposed to win that game, but just want to get a nice upset. So Sterling get the easy pass across the goal and him fumble on a try kick. Yeah. And that's them good at busy, man. Easy, man. But I'm love with them there when them side are playing because them full of chat. Sterling get the next chance. Like Sterling will score. Sterling score. Chelsea 1-0. I told Nico, you know, look like Sterling will come be the star down at Chelsea, you know. Early one that for Sterling. 25 minutes in and Chelsea 1-0 up. That's them supposed to happy, you know. Good break again. I think I him breaking there. No. Good ball. Defender and keeper crash. Mount assist. Good goal. Fake the keeper. And place it. Not bad. They say must have dance, you know. Yeah, because they get all 3 points, you know. Them draw closer to we at the top. I think they're going to what, 10 points? A 10? Yeah. So they're going to pray for we lose tomorrow. But the match young still. Southampton can still do them thing, you know. Everyone Southampton can still do them thing, man. But I like how Sterling are finding footing, and if he man up and run the side, they make them spend a whole heap of money to buy garden when them have Sterling. Like them a try style Sterling. Oh, Southampton pan the attack now. This not look bad. Good try. Think of Walker's Peters that. Walker's Peters a good player, you know. Walker's Peters just need feeling one better side. A decent player. Decent wing back. Southampton still up on the attack. Chelsea break. Good opportunity, but him keep the ball straight and keeper and Havertz. Havertz are sleeping at the man them side still, you know. I don't know. When him buy Garden still, at least we know Garden can actually play on the wing as well. So Garden and Sterling, both of them can play either way. Havertz really don't make much sense in our Chelsea side right now. Big man thing. Havertz can stay, honestly. Wouldn't mind them keep him, so them team not that strong for pressure my team, but Havertz asleep. Havertz been asleep. It's just that him score a couple important goals for them, even the last season, and because of that, it's like him get a whole heap of free pass. So even when him have a 3-4 back to back bad game, them try to avoid it, you know, kind of score a couple important goals here and there. But Havertz not ready. You know, add nothing to them attack. And it's not even like say it's a hard work. I can say, okay, him still make up for that, you know, with help pressing and defending and not add much to the team. Him not add much. But yeah, once you forward in, you can click the like button, and you can comment in the live chat and let me know you're here or share your thoughts. Good 1-2 there on top of the D from Southampton. As per the creator for play it out for a corner. Very dangerous. I feel Southampton have a goal in them. Honestly feel so. No set piece from Southampton, no. Can they score from a set piece? Let's see. Yep, 1-1. Let me tell you, man. World Pro Squirting on top of the D. Wow, very good finish. Excellent finish from Lavia. Just as me say if them can equalize. I know them have a goal in them. Very good goal. Chelsea clean sheet gone. Now the game is level again. The James owner is supposed to glad no because they would have lost that clean sheet if he was playing. But it was a very good finish from top of the D. No Chelsea player marking the Southampton player on top of the D. Why is that? I'm not sure. Very good finish. Mendy get a touch, slight touch, but it was too much. Yeah, too much pace behind it. Good goal. Good goal. Yeah, man, them boss it, man. Just as me say, if them gonna score, a good goal too. Very good goal. And I like that. Take them right back. Take them right back, Yeah, 1-1. 1-1. That is good. Actually, the match finished 2-2. That was my prediction. If Chelsea come and do them thing, them for win, but if them allow Southampton to stay in the game, Southampton can steal a point, and that's how I predict a 2-2 draw. But Aspilicueta, the one who him I go think now, I wonder if he could just kick out the ball because him played for corner, like Southampton make a quick 1-2 and them a bad pass go on him foot, and instead of him try to play it out or try to play it wide, him play it for the corner, and the corner lead to the goal. So him probably think to himself now, I say, Jano, wait and he try to play it out or play it for a throw in instead of a corner, because no, it cost him team. Because that's now 1-1 after half an hour. So Chelsea lead for about 5 to 7 minutes. They're about. But I feel a good game so far. Since Chelsea scored, they haven't showed much going forward. Southampton actually step up and start to play high going forward. So credit to Southampton. Chelsea trying to find their footing now. So it's a very even game for the past like 10, 15 minutes. The first 20 minutes, Chelsea was all over Southampton, but they never really capitalized much more than the goal. And Southampton answer back immediately. Southampton on the front foot again. Chelsea played out for a throw this time instead of a corner. I think they've learned. They have learned. That's good. Throw into Southampton. Very high in Chelsea's half. More than likely it's going to be a long throw. So it was very good attempt. Chelsea played clear and Southampton back inside. Aspilicueta headed out, and Sterling on the attack now. Southampton a foul there to Sterling. So Chelsea have opportunity to play it long. Because Southampton pressing them very well. They're not allowing Chelsea to play out that easily. And that is actually good from Southampton, because in the earlier stages Chelsea looked like they were going to run over Southampton throughout the whole game. But Southampton have grown. They have grown in the game, and it's now a 50-50 game at this point. Not just the score, but based on what's going on the pitch. Both teams cancelling out each other, not creating a lot in the last third, but position for position. And yeah, say if you just come in, you can hit the like button, and you can comment in the live chat if you want to share your thoughts on the game. Great attack here from Southampton, and Mendy picks it up. Yeah, you want to share your thoughts, or you can click the link. There's a link in the chat from Salmedia TV if you want to speak about it here as well. Let me check what's going on in the other games in the meantime. Last check, it was 0-0 from the other games. No, 34 minutes played, still 1-1. Not much happening since both goals have scored in the space of 5 minutes. So Everton leads versus Leeds United. Everton 1-0 up. Half time with Brentford, Crystal Palace 0-0. Fulham, Brighton 0-0. Everton already 1-0 up versus Leeds United. And Gordon have scored again. That's the player that Chelsea desperately wants right now. He have scored in back-to-back games. And Everton 1-0 up in that game. Chelsea on the attack once more. Southampton defending with 10 players, basically. They're keeping a very good shape to keep Chelsea out at this time. Sterling comes deep, but Southampton wins it. Now they are on the break. And Mendy picks up that shot from Armstrong. I should think so, yeah. He could have done a lot better with that, though. He have opportunities to play it to the byline or to play it inside, but he goes for the shot. And Chelsea restarts. Chelsea not showing much going forward now. They restart playing it from the back. Sterling look lively, but he's the only one I really see trying to make things happen for Chelsea in the final third. Havertz and Mount not giving it enough, in my opinion, at this time. Even the likes of Ziyech, I think Chelsea really lost regarding when the transfer of Havertz and Ziyech. Both players basically irrelevant at this time, which is why they desperately need Gordon. I say they are interested in a wing back. I don't know how true the news is as yet, but they're buying a right back from Bundesliga for a lot of money. Now, fall there on Ziyech. Chelsea with a free kick at this time. This is a game Chelsea wouldn't want to, drop points. These are games you want to put aside and win and move on. It was a very great finish from Lavia, the Southampton player. So it's still 1-0 to Everton. Courtesy of Anthony Gordon goal midway through the first half. Still 1-0. And halftime, Fulham Brighton, Crystal Palace Brentford, both games 0-0 at this time. Chelsea with a very good attack here. Very good defending from Southampton. Southampton really keeping their shape. They're really, keeping Chelsea out very effectively. Because outside of the goal, Chelsea haven't created much opportunity outside of the Sterling goal. They haven't created much. They are not dismantling that Southampton structure in the back line. They're doing very well. Once you're passing through, if you're just joining, click the like button. You can share your thoughts in the live chat or click the link that Salmida TV sent to voice your opinion. Very good pressing from Southampton. Chelsea find it very difficult to play it outside of their half. Throw into Chelsea. Southampton pressing really well. They're pressing really well, not allowing Chelsea to play out from the back comfortably. Throw in. I think Aspilicueta will regret that back pass for corner that led to the goal. I think he will regret it. He's going to think that maybe he should have just booted up the field or booted for a throw-in instead of a corner. When you have the likes of a Ward Pros, a very good dead ball. Rogers, what going? Say, we we actually have a live chat last night and we tell Brady say he never get my predictions. So I said no, but I send a video in the group with the predictions and he say your multi group too hot. So I say, all right, like go to group too hot. When we're gonna the stream them, we're gonna turn off the messages. That way you're gonna definitely see the video. What do I go on? Yeah, I did everything up. See Chelsea a draw. This not look too bad. Not looking too bad, you know. I mean, from his neutrals, that is. Or you put your money on Chelsea. Because I know you use a man with gambling. You put your money on Chelsea. Koulibaly scored a wonderful goal recently. Let's see if he can. Them are 1-3. What do you mean? Like you buy them for just win, or you buy them for win and 3+? What do you mean? Chelsea trying to create an opportunity now, but Southampton have practically everyone behind the ball. So that's going to be really difficult for them. I think Southampton trying to close out the first half 1-1, regroup and come again and see how they can approach the second half. If they should play for the draw, they can hold it out and then go for it in the last. But I think they are definitely playing to finish the first half 1-1. Okay, not surprised. Well, I'm not surprised. I have the game to finish 2-2. But I mean, they have the likes of Koulibaly and Thiago. And Southampton not playing that great either. So, anything possible. Anything possible. And what I knew was possibly Southampton scoring. So, let's see. Chelsea desperately need our Garden, and he's now winning at Everton with back-to-back goals. It's 1/2 in that game, and it's 1-0 to Everton. Same way. Southampton with a rare throw-in. Southampton haven't been getting much, but well, it's a foul. Sterling stolen with a foul here. But Roger, do you think Sterling can be, that player to inspire Chelsea to win the Premier League or to even go deep in Champions League? Jay, what on? So Chelsea 1-1. Chelsea to drop points again. What do you think? And once you guys come in, you can just like the video. Subscribe if you don't subscribe yet. Southampton 2-1. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. No, the Chelsea fans must be worried. No, because they don't look that great going forward. Armstrong was the one who took the shot earlier when I thought he should have passed it. He got his opportunity again, and he did finish wonderful. Great finish. I think it was a deflection as well. So the keeper might be a little bit upset. But Southampton, against the run of play, it is 2-1. This looks very good. Yeah, if Chelsea lose, for the neutral fans, it is very good. Very good, Southampton. We're pretty gradual. I predict 2-2. I knew Southampton were gonna expose them. So if Chelsea should score back, it falls right into my prediction. If they don't find that goal, then even better for me. less people to bother Arsenal. Yeah, sorry today, William going to Fulham. It was actually surprising because I'm like, William, or Chelsea to win. I was like, William, why did he even bother go to Brazil? I think he terminated his contract in Brazil some time ago. So he was looking for a new club throughout the transfer season. Sometimes you have to wonder why I didn't play the certain things. So that's half time. Jorginho fell to the ground holding his face. I don't know why. I don't know who troubled him. More money Brazil, I doubt it. Don't have Brazil more money? I doubt it. If you want to call and voice your opinion, I can click that link there. You don't have to show your face. You just get audio. But yeah, very interesting, William. I think Fulham. I think most of the new teams are working really hard in transfer season. Yeah, but they like. I added that it maybe just ago. Carl quits his film career, so he's go to Brazil vacation, play some football until him just want to stop. We never knew him go, plan to come back to Europe seriously. No, the transfer look kind of strange because why even no more club must did interested before you go down to Brazil. And if you have pre-money at that time, what is it? You make enough money now and then you come back to Europe. It's just strange. Just find it strange. Fulham 1-0 up over Brighton, who have scored for Fulham. Let's see. I should just go on that game in until Chelsea game is back. Mitrovic on his excellent form. Mitrovic 1-0 up over Brighton. This is a test for Brighton. I think that's Andres with the set piece. Brighton plays it out, back in again. Mitrovic, very good finish. It's a good goal. Good goal. Now Brighton, let's see if Brighton can come back from this. They are a very strong team. Very strong team. So they should be able to come back. Fulham, Brighton. They should be able to come back. But Fulham looking good as well. As in, I don't know why Chelsea a league like strain all them spending there on defend for nothing. Yeah, and they're actually buying one more defender at the moment. They're buying one more defender right now. That's what I was saying. Like certain players coming in, but the team's still not defending properly. I think Tuchel have to change some. Because you're bringing in players, but you're not seeing a difference. I think what he should do is focus on improving the team going forward a little bit more. And that will probably ease the pressure of the defenders, a little. But we'll see. When Farfan comes in the team, if they do complete this right back from Bundesliga, if they do complete it, then that's another defender again. So let's see. I think they have a real issue with James. He's too fragile. But is he a defender? Is a 3-4-3 system the best system for them now? Should they go to 4-4-2? I think Tuchel have a lot of things to think about. But nonetheless, we all knew based on how Chelsea play, Southampton could have scored two, and they scored two in the first half, and they can't score more because other from the two goals they haven't created a lot of chances. So the couple moments that Chelsea were required to defend properly, they didn't. But Fulham winning here would be very, very good. Brighton can be a very stubborn team. They can be very defensive. But Mitrovic, monster of a player. Monster of a player. Mitrovic actually bullied Arsenal last week. Bullied Arsenal defenders. He bullied Gabriel and scored the goal. He's a great player. Now, Brighton and the attack. Can they equalize? Good defending from Fulham. 3-4-3 is the best system. We need a top striker up front to Sterling. Yeah, I'm saying maybe them need reinforcement up front just to ease the pressure off the defenders. So, yeah, see, Garden continues to score. So, the more him score, the more difficult it is for you guys to get him, And if you guys even get him, it's going to be a case like Manchester United where Everton are going to milk every cent they can get from you guys. And you have to think too, it's very difficult for teams to let go players so late in the transfer market season because they don't have much time to replace that player unless they go, buy anybody, and that kind of no makes sense. You let go your top player and can't get a good enough replacement. That kind of doesn't make no sense. You get me? So you have to understand sometimes when the team them don't want to let go the ball of them. It's not just from one end. Can Brighton equalize from this corner? No. Let's see. Burnley, had a very good game versus Arsenal in previous club. Had about five very good save versus Arsenal over the weekend. Burnley, I guess he had a point to prove, and he did prove it, Arsenal had to work for their 3 points. Brighton can equalize, but doing that, you can get exposed. That's true. They're attacking. It's just Fulham is defending very well. Fulham defending very, very well, but they're pushing for the equalizer. Very good 1-2 there. Fulham defending in numbers, which you'd expect after going ahead first. Corner kick to Fulham, to Brighton again. If I had to take a Chelsea game, I would go for goals, which job done, and Fulham, GG, also Everton. Yeah, Chelsea 3+ was, I think that was a very easy bet. Nico Wagon, Chelsea 3+ was a very easy bet. I think one because we knew Fulham, we knew Southampton was going to score. Brighton equalize. So that's very good. No, it looked like Fulham 2-love up. Yeah, Fulham 2-love up. A deflection from Andre square dunk, kick the ball straight in the net. Think him sliding. Andreas, the midfielder, he played it in the box and dunk, slide, and Tuchel out to get fire. Like Tuchel look like he is running in Gerrard and Lampard race. Number one is here, Ken. Hey, Ken. As you enter, please like the video. Everyone, thank you, and subscribe if it's your first time here. 2-0 up to Fulham. No, this is against my prediction. I didn't think Fulham was going to concede 2 goals, but Brighton, I should say. But Fulham playing very well. Even against Arsenal, they could have, gotten a point out of that game as well. Fulham played very well against Arsenal. And we all knew what happened against Liverpool. So you can't really doubt these small teams, they're playing really good football. So you can't even doubt Nottingham Forest against Man City tomorrow. Yeah. Let's see. But Tuchel have a whole heap of thinking. Which can these people? You're just easy, It was really easy, Roger. Anyway, Fulham 2-0 up. Chelsea match should restart in 2 minutes' time. We'll get back to that. In the meantime, Brighton actually, attacking more. It's just Fulham playing off the counter very well. Very, very well. Yeah. Brighton player down. Seems to be injured. Is he asking for a penalty? I don't think that's a penalty. There's no full agreement in place yet between Chelsea and Barcelona for Aubameyang. Aubameyang to Chelsea. Kwasi, do you think Aubameyang solved Chelsea's problem going forward? As a Chelsea man, you think so? We said I was speaking to Brady last night, and I said Brady said, "We tell Brady some predict most of the games them Saturday, all of them basically the result them." And him say never see that. Some say, I mean, he never watch a video. Some say, like you never watch a video. Him say the group too at sometime. So sometimes him get watch a video. Some say, all right, maybe I just mute the group then that way you don't miss the video next time. I mean, I the same reasoning, so it don't make a difference. You can talk to me in the chat. Is this a penalty? No, not in my eyes. But it seems as if they have given Brighton a penalty. And honestly, I don't think it's a penalty. The player is looking at the ball. He's trying to clear the ball and end up kicking the Brighton player. But I honestly don't think it's a penalty. You can see, no, this is not a penalty. The Brighton player actually come around Reed. This is Jamaican Reed. The Brighton player actually came around him just as he about to kick the ball and stick his foot in front of Reed, and Reed end up kicking him. Yeah, but Raja, isn't Koulibaly a very good defender? They just bought Koulibaly. So that's 2-1 to Fulham. 2-1 to Fulham. I think Chelsea game should restart now, and no, not as yet. Crystal Palace Brentford still 0-0 at this point. Everton still 1-0 up versus Leeds. A very good penalty from McAllister. Very, very good penalty. Keeper went the right way, but he's not stopping that now. Crystal Palace with a very good chance to score. Did they score? So the own goal was against your bet. You had Brighton to win as well. Yeah, easy goal. Crystal Palace 1-0 up versus Brentford. Zaha scored. Tuchel now get fired. If the Russian was around same way, then he would have something to worry about. Well, you have a point. You have a point because Abramovich have no patience. That man have came and mash up football with him spending. Yeah, because it started from him before it went to Man City. Wow. Brighton keeper Sanchez spilled the ball right on a Fulham forward just now. And the striker kicks it over the bar. Well, based on how Chelsea are play, I mean, he has to worry. I don't think he can just be, okay, I'm good. Because it's not like he's losing to some of the teams in and around the top four, top six. He's losing to average teams. I see Scott Parker got, sacked this morning for losing to Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool. You know, okay. I think I have Brighton to win or draw this game on bet, but I have them to win. For prediction, it's 2-1, so it's not going to go through anyway. Chelsea game should start now. I'm going to go back to the Chelsea game. Yeah, Chelsea game restarting now. Yeah. So back to Chelsea, Southampton. Can Southampton hold out and give Chelsea their second defeat of the season? If Aubameyang forward, yes, he would a threat with Sterling. Aubameyang is a very good player, but I don't think he have the guts against like the bigger teams. Like when the time comes for him to show his class, and his quality, I think he kind of shy away. But against the smaller teams, he will flourish. He definitely flourish. Bournemouth coach Scott Parker. He lost to Man City, Liverpool, and Arsenal. And the coach, he won the first game and then lose. I'm not sure of the first game, but he lose three to the three top teams and win one, and he's sacked. So 1-0 up. Crystal Palace. Zaha scored. Everton 1-0 halftime over Leeds. So every match has at least one goal so far. That's good. So do you think Chelsea will come back? You think Chelsea will come back in the game? Yeah, Rodrigo came off in the first half. Too much pressure on Rodrigo. Too much fantasy managers buying him. Chelsea, they probably will come back, but will they win the game? That's if they can even stop Southampton from scoring again. I think Southampton can score again. No, I don't think he traveled with the team, Probably there is a issue with Cholaba. I think there's an issue. I don't think he traveled with the team. Him and James didn't travel to St. Mary's Stadium. I'm not sure why, but I saw news earlier said both of them were missing from the group. So maybe there's something that we don't know as yet why he's not there. And Nico even said that to me already. It's like, you have the likes of Cholaba in a team. He was playing good last season. Why isn't he, progressing to the first team? Why is it that you still need to go out and buy so much defender? It goes to show most of the time these big clubs, they're just making desperate transfers. Yeah, Southampton is a team that will play good this week and play bad next week, so you don't know what to expect from them. Definitely not. Yeah. But I think they have it in them to hold Chelsea. I don't think Chelsea have enough firepower going forward for me to say yes or to know that they will come back to win this game. I'm not too sure about that. Sterling and Havertz, they don't convince me. Especially Havertz and Ziyech and the other wing. They're just not good enough. Southampton they attack again. Can they make it 3-1? Can they make it 3-1? Mendy with a good catch. And Ward-Prowse is such a very good player. Very, very good player. I think he's consistent. I think with him playing for Southampton, maybe that's the reason why he doesn't get much, attention. But he's a very good midfielder. He's a Chelsea player injured. Did Chelsea make a first half enigmatic sort of team, as we know, beat team yeah. Yeah, that's true. I think most English teams, that's how they are, though. Most of the smaller teams. But Southampton is a team that they turn up and play very good this week, and next week the same team, and they get thrashed. A free kick to Chelsea in their own half. The second half started a bit slow. Didn't pick up from where it left off in the first half. Southampton with a break here. Can they make it 3-1? That was a very good save. Wow. Southampton forced Chelsea with a goal line save from Cucurella and then a catch from Mendy. That could have easily been 3-1 if the striker really wanted to score. It was a diving header. Cucurella with a goal line save. So Southampton with the best opportunity in the second half. Sterling down with a pain in his shoulder. A very good header, Just go straight to the defender. Southampton with the best chance so far in the second half. At that rate, Chelsea are playing, Southampton always will give Chelsea problem. Yeah, that's true. They're not defend. Yeah, but Roma not playing nobody. They're not playing nobody. They play a team named Monza. They man Inter not playing nobody right now. Chelsea on the front foot, a throw into Chelsea. Deep in Southampton's half. Chelsea trying to build something here, Let's see if they can create any chance. Yeah, the longer this game goes on, the more it will play into Southampton hand, because Chelsea will become desperate and probably push forward too much. And Southampton, they're breaking very well. Most of their opportunities are from counter attacks. Well, there's no magic. There's no magic in Chelsea's game. It's so flat. It's predictable. It's very easy. You know exactly what Havertz is going to do, what Ziyech is going to do, and what Sterling is going to do. Mount, good player, but I haven't seen him since the season started. Good ball inside. Good clearance from Southampton once more. Chelsea in the attack. Cucurella plays it in. Great punch from the Southampton keeper. Chelsea come again. Chelsea with a penalty shot. Sterling down in the box. The ref says no. VAR definitely will be checking this. It's a foul. Well, Southampton player nudge him. Is it enough? I doubt it. Free kick to Southampton. Free kick to Chelsea immediately. Let's see what's going on elsewhere. Fulham still 2-1. Crystal Palace still 1-0. Now it's Team Havertz. Havertz playing off the left. Why is it Havertz playing off the left though? Havertz is not a player that's going to into byline and cut back the ball. So why is it that he's playing left side in the attack? I tell me there's no one on Chelsea bench that's good enough to play on the left side, because Ziyech is on the right. Obviously, he wants Ziyech to cut back and square it in, which is what Havertz would have done over there as well. So there's no more winger in Chelsea's team to play on the right side. I think maybe what he can do in this game now is put Havertz in the middle and put Sterling on the left. Try to get Sterling running against the wing back, and hopefully can provide an opportunity for Havertz. I think that's offside. Chelsea with a very good break here. Good ball. Ziyech with a chance. Good block from the Southampton defender. I think offside. Yeah, I know it was offside call from the ref, which he shouldn't have been on the line. But Havertz again, very lazy. Word on the street is that Havertz is working from home. Definitely not on the pitch, but Tuchel seems to still start him. Injured player down for Southampton. And a lot of FPL users actually switch from James to Cucurella, but I don't think they would be happy right now seeing that Cucurella concede twice. .60 minutes played. Half an hour to go. Lavia, the goal scorer, he seems to pick up an injury. He seems to pick up an injury. He's coming off. I don't understand. I don't see Big Papa from the game started. I need to hear from Big Papa. You know, die-hearted Chelsea fan. I don't see him. Southampton on the attack. Can they make it 3-1? A very good tackle there. Ball inside again. Play. It's clear again by Chelsea. Chelsea under pressure. Walker's Peters. A very good player. A very good wing back. Throwing again to Harry Winks have left Tottenham and signed for Sampdoria in Italy. Conte getting out the excessive amount of players he doesn't need. They don't get out all these unnecessary names on the roster. A long throw here from Southampton on the attack. Clearance there from Koulibaly, back in again from Southampton. I think he's offside. He should be offside, but play continues. Good defending there from Chelsea. Foul there from Sterling, and Southampton have an opportunity to play long in the box, and Chelsea wouldn't have liked that because they conceded from a set piece earlier. Now, what approach would play this in? Can Southampton extend their lead over Chelsea? All scores remain the same. Now, Southampton have Chelsea in their half for a good while now. Chelsea find it difficult to come out of their own half. Walker's Peters going down the flank. He cuts it back to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse chips it out down the flank to a Southampton attacker. This squares in the box. A very good ball. Good clearance from Aspilicueta. Another set piece corner for Southampton. Now, Chelsea looking like they're hanging on, and that's the best they can do at this point. Southampton seem to be making a lot more purposeful attacks than Chelsea, even though they are ahead. Chelsea on the break, fouled Smart foul there, and he receives a yellow card to stop the attack from Ward Pros. He pulls Zayat back. Most players would have done that. Ward Pros picks up a yellow. Not good for his FPL owners. And Chelsea starts from the back once more. Let's see if Chelsea can actually create a couple chances before the game ends. Any sign of changes from the bench? Not as yet. I don't think they have much option either way. Mount to Jorginho plays it back to Koulibaly. See, there's no penetration in the attack. They go forward and come right back to the defender. The Southampton centre backs are very comfortable. Havertz comes deep, plays it wide to Cucurella. I think that was Ziyech. Jorginho again plays it back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly plays it to Cucurella. Cucurella inside to Jorginho again. So the ball is being played in literally the same area consistently. And they have changed flanks to Aspilicueta. Aspilicueta 1-2. Very good ball in. Havertz with a great opportunity over the bar. I think that was the best attack from Chelsea since the second half started. Havertz with an header. The header over the bar. And first change, Havertz off, Pulisic on. Why is it that Pulisic cannot start? You put Ziyech and Havertz out there and they're giving actually practically the same thing. Why is it that Pulisic cannot start on the side? I think Pulisic starts down the left. Havertz or Ziyech start on the right. Now it looks like it's at least 3 changes all at once for Chelsea. Chelsea going for it. They literally have no choice at this time. So they have to. So it's Pulisic, Broja, and Chilwell on, Aspilicueta, Havertz, and Jorginho off. Throwing to Chelsea. Now Chelsea with 3 changes all at once. Will they find the equalizer? Let's see. They're on the front foot now with a throw in. Southampton with practically 10 players behind ball. Why is it? Okay. through into Southampton. I'm not getting enough from Chelsea to say yes, they are definitely coming back in this game. $20 to go, plus added time. $20 to go plus added time. Well, a Chelsea draw is the most I would see them getting from this fixture right now. But can they get that equalizer? That's the question. We should see that within the next 25 minutes. This is a Southampton player down injured. Hopefully he's okay. It's a head injury. Southampton seem to be making a change, maybe a little bit serious. Okay, so he's back on. A little too soon. Ref say he has to wait. Brentford equalizes versus Crystal Palace. And Leeds seem like they also equalize versus Everton. No, we'll see. Wisa have scored for Crystal Palace in the 88th minute. That's 1-1. And Sinistera has equalized for Leeds United, and that's 1-1 as well. So every game so far in the Premier League today, both teams have scored. That's GG for all the gamblers for every single game. Fulham, 90 minutes, they're 2-1 up. They look to be closing out that game with another 3 points. And that's a very good start for Fulham. I think they have been very, very effective so far. Mitrovic leading that line. Everton 1-1 with half hour to go. Set piece here from Southampton. A header there. Off the line clearance again from Chelsea, and Mendy catches it. No, that's 2 goal line clearance from Chelsea in the second half. They could have well be out of this game so far. It's actually a heel back clearance from Thiago Silva. Very brave. Very brave. And Southampton on the break again in a counter attack. Very good pass there, but they slowed it down. That's a second goal line clearance in the second half from Chelsea. Game could have been over by now. He saw it late. He had to use the side of his foot to flick it back outside of the goal. Very good clearance there from Thiago Silva. That could have been it for Chelsea. And Southampton on the attack again. Southampton on the attack again. They look more likely to score again than Chelsea equalizing. Chelsea lack ideas out there right now. Long throw here from Southampton. Can they make it 3-1? Will they make it 3-1? Early scoring from Rod Pros. Good clearance from Chelsea. And Walker Peters starts with a throw in again. Mount coming in very aggressively on Walker Peters. He's frustrated and it's obvious. Now Chelsea tries to break. He tries to break early. Pulisic down. Fulham wins possession. And they will attack again. Chelsea wins it back and they're on the attack now. Plays it long to Sterling. Can Sterling catch it? No, it's out for a throw into Southampton. Sorry, Southampton, yeah. Fulham looking stronger. They're picking up most of the second balls. They're winning the 50-50 duels. They look stronger. They look fitter. They look like they are hungrier in this game at the moment. Chelsea just seem to be lacking ideas right now. And Ward Prowse with one more opportunity to play it long in the box for a Chelsea player to pounce. Now let's see how will that one turn out. Good ball in from Ward Prowse. Good clearance from I think it's Koulibaly here. And Chelsea stops the counter and starts again. Cucurella on the near side. He plays it in to Mount. Mount tries to place it to Sterling. Pass was blocked. No, honestly, I'm watching and I don't understand the role Zach is playing. I think he's just out there. I don't understand what's the idea in attack for Chelsea. I really don't understand. Kovacic there with an over the top pass, and Southampton keeper catches that comfortably. Wasting a little bit of time here, which don't make much sense at this point, but you know. No, Adams for Southampton plays it back to Walker Peters. Very good. Walker Peters search for a corner. No, it's actually a goal kick. Good tackle there from Kovacic. Good recovery tackle from Kovacic. And Chelsea starts attack really quick. That's going to be a card. Now, Crystal Palace Brentford finished 1-1. Pulisic on that was a yellow card tackle. He pulled the defender. Long ball there. Mendy catches it comfortably. Chelsea starts again now. 10 minutes to go in this game. Chelsea still trailing 2-1. Chelsea still trailing 2-1 right here. Fulham beats Brighton 2-1. Very good win there from Fulham. Chelsea, they have position, but they're not creating, any chance. Good attack there. Pulisic in. Good clearance from Southampton in the 6-yard. A header out again from Southampton. And that was a great opportunity for Chelsea and even a better save from the Southampton keeper. Corner to Chelsea. A very deep corner. It's cleared out comfortably. Zayat back in, cleared again. Armstrong booted out into the Chelsea's half. And Chelsea will start from Mendy once more. Now the time is winding down. 8 minutes to go plus added time. Chelsea have to do what is required as soon as possible, or this is going to be their second defeat within 3 games of the first 5. 2 defeats from the first 5. Not good for a top team like Chelsea. But they are possessing the ball. They're trying to attack. There's just no magic up front from the Chelsea boys. Now Mount plays it inside to Koulibaly. He has a little space. He tries to place it to Ziyech, out by Southampton. Now Mendy starts one more. It seemed to be attack versus defense at this point. Chelsea attack versus Southampton defense. Can Southampton hold this 2-1? As I stated earlier, I definitely think Southampton will get something from this game. It's a matter of how much Chelsea can get from the game. Can they pull back and get a point, or they will lose? Mount with his second attempt, trying to play it long in the box. It's cleared easily by the Southampton centre backs. Mount seemed to have picked up a little energy, but where was this all along? Why would you wait until it's the last 10 minutes for you're trying to show, a little purpose, a little energy, a little fight? I think it's probably a little bit too late at this time. Southampton have no problem putting 10 players behind the ball right now with 5 minutes plus at the time remaining, Good 1-2 there from Mount and Sterling. Sterling inside the box. Can he clear a good cross? Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. I think it's because this is weaker foot, but a better cross needed from Sterling there. That's a very good opportunity. And again, final ball lacking. Very, very poor crossing. Final ball lacking there. Southampton on the attack. Throwing to Chelsea in their own half. Southampton making a change here. Not sure who they are taking out as yet. I'd assume that they will be, putting in an extra defender to help, or a fresh midfielder to help and see out the remaining couple minutes of this game. Armstrong coming out. At the moment, his goal would be the winner of this game. Would it be a like-for-like swap? Striker for striker? Let's see. Armstrong out. Lianco in. So a striker out for a defender. And we all know what that means. Everything behind the ball. Let's see out this game. 4 minutes to go plus added time. Chelsea in danger here of suffering their second defeat from the first 5 games. This is not good for the Blues and their fans. But big teams are big teams. There's still time to grab at least a point from this game. I'm seeing an energy now in how the team is attacking. The players are holding the ball. And I'm wondering why wasn't this the case 20 minutes after? Why you wait until the last 10 minutes? Good ball in, good clearance from Southampton, and Southampton plays it out. Cucurella should start the play again. No, he will take the throw in. Chelsea with a long ball inside. Sterling on top of the box. He dribbles inside. 3 players around him. Southampton wins. Plays it out. Chelsea back inside again. Chelsea pressing them really hard, but Southampton with at least 8 players on top of their box. They are doing a very good job keeping Chelsea out. Koulibaly plays it wide. Inside to Ziyech. Ziyech is fouled. Chelsea with a free kick on the far side. Can Ziyech, Lianco, the player that just came on, fouled him unnecessarily in my view. It was a 2-on-1 battle. He didn't need to do that. I think Ziyech could play this in. Will he provide that assist for Chelsea? No great clearance from Southampton. Cucurella should start again. Kovacic. Pressure from Southampton. Kovacic plays it down the flank. Southampton free kick. Pulisic again fouling a player. No, this is what Southampton wants, to waste a couple seconds on the clock. He's holding his his style. Time wasting, maybe. He's up again. Slight, hop while he runs. But Southampton goalkeeper will take this free kick from deep in their own half. No. A couple seconds plus added time. And we will see how this one ends. How many time will be added on? Maybe 3-4 minutes. There wasn't a lot of changes. No goals in the second half. Yeah. 5 minutes. I think that's more than what is expected. But Southampton, 5 more minutes to hold out. Chelsea plays it long. Pulisic. Southampton wins it. Chelsea again on the attack. This is attack versus defense, and Southampton is winning at the moment. They play out, and Mendy should start again. Free kick for Chelsea on the half line. Will they play it long? No, they will play it short, and play starts again. 1 minute into added time, 4 minutes to go. Chelsea trying to grab a point here at St. Mary's Stadium. Do they have what it takes to pull one back? Southampton wins it, and Southampton with a throw in. And they will take their time again with this throw. Tuchel seemed to be an happy man on the bench, Not much talking, not much reaction. He's just there looking. Foul again for Southampton. Almost 2 minutes played, 3 minutes to go on the clock. Adams have done well for Southampton up front. He have fought, he have drawn fouls to bring his team up the pitch. He have done fairly well, And that's maybe why they kept him up front, to keep that pressure on the Chelsea defenders, He have been very good. Southampton on the attack, and they gave it away cheaply. Chelsea would come again. It's basically tennis rally here from both teams, giving away the ball. Practically 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Chelsea not doing enough with the football. They have it, they're passing it around, but they're not going forward fast enough. They're not doing much to break the Southampton back 8 at the moment, with 4 in the back line, 4 in the midfield. Back 9, I should say, 4 in the back line and 5 in the midfield. And they cleared it easily. Cucurella starts again. Chilwell on the inside. He's fouled. Plays on, says the ref, with the advantage. Koulibaly in the middle. Plays it wide. Pulisic. Why is Pulisic on the right side, though? The players are not going to the byline. They are not dribbling past players. Why are they playing on their stronger side? Why not playing on the opposite side and have them cutting inside? Because they are not bypassing defenders and screwing the football. None of them are doing it. Good defending there from Southampton again. Walker Peters. He had a very, very good game, Walker Peters. Corner kick to Chelsea. Mendy is up. Will they score from this set piece similar to Southampton? Shot is taken. Shot is blocked. Chelsea still on the attack. Sterling plays it wide to Ziyech. Ziyech plays it in. Great defending from Southampton. Shot again one boot up the field from the Southampton defender. Seconds to go, and it seemed like Chelsea suffers their second defeat of this term. 2 defeats from the first 5 games, not looking good. Worrying times for Chelsea fans and Tuchel. They would think that they deserve to either draw or win a game like this. Ball is in the keeper's hands of Southampton, and that should be it for Chelsea today. Tuchel, is just steering from the sideline, no emotion, no instructions, and the game ends 2-1 to Chelsea. I knew Southampton could give them problem. I actually predicted Southampton to give Man U problem on Saturday, but they didn't finish their chances. And they end up losing that game 1-0. But they capitalized on their chances today. They defended well, same as they did against Manchester United, and they came up with the victory. No, that would mean at the time. So the games today finish. Everton game is going on now. Let's see if we can join that game before it finishes. It's 1-1. 10 minutes to go in this game. Gordon scored for Everton. Everton desperate for a win this season. But Chelsea lost to Southampton. I had that game to draw 2-2. They lost 2-1. They couldn't find that second goal. So they disappointed me as well. But nonetheless, that's good for my team. I will just see out this Everton game now. Leeds 1, Everton 1. 10 minutes to go. This seemed to be a gritty fight at Leeds. Leeds on the attack. Can any of these teams find a winner? We will see. I had this game I think Leeds to win 2-1 maybe, or 1-1. Not sure, I don't remember. But I didn't have Leeds losing this game, for sure. I don't think Everton and Lampard, they have enough. No. Especially away from home, I don't think they have enough to give most of the teams in the Premier League in trouble right now. They have the likes of a Garden, which is in demand, but not enough. Losing, I think, their best player, Richarlison, to Tottenham. And I just think the team, something is just wrong with Everton. They make a lot of buys in transfer windows over the years, but it just doesn't work out for them. Good ball in from Leeds. Great clearance from Everton, and Iwobi will break. He plays it forward. Good clearance from Leeds one more, and it's from one clearance to another, back to back from these players. But can anyone find the winner? Who do you think will find the winner in this one? Will it finish 1-1? Will someone steal it? I think there can be an next goal in this game. These have taken 9 shots in the second half. 9 shots in the second half. That's a lot. That's where they gotten back the equalizer. What they're gonna need more. They're gonna need more to get the 3 points at home here. Lead starts from the back. They're at the half line. He's throwing to Everton. Rodrigo came off injured in the first half. I think they would be missing him. He have been their talisman this season, and he came off injured early in the game. That's not great news as well for the FPL. You know, managers. A lot of FPL managers have um that player as, if not a differential, but a very good bargain player. Good ball from Everton, great attack. They should have made that 2-1. A great save from the keeper, but I think it went straight to the keeper. I will more say that went straight to the keeper than the keeper had to make a very big save. It went straight to the keeper. I think he should have done better with that. That should be going to the far post. He kicked it straight to the keeper. Everton with an opportunity there to go 2-1. Lampard holds his head on the sideline. He's worrying about his job. A lot of people are saying he's maybe next in line, running in competition with Gerrard, who to get sacked next. It's very difficult when a manager gets sacked, they put out their best team and expect the players to go out there and play, and the result just doesn't goes your way, and you get all the blame. So it's very difficult, but that's the nature of your job. Lee's on the attack here, 4 against 4. Good defending from Everton. Leeds win it back. A shot there wide. Is it a corner? No. Goal kick for Everton. 5 minutes to go in this one. Earlier, Chelsea lost 2-1 to Southampton. Crystal Palace drew with Brentford 1-1, a late equalizer from Wisa from Brentford. And also Fulham beating Brighton 2-1. Mitrovic on the score sheet again. Fulham playing very good so far this season. The final game here, closing out day 1 in the Premier League. Round 5. Everton 1, Leeds 1. 5 minutes to go. Both teams, creating half chances. No one able to go ahead as yet in the second half. I genuinely think this is going to finish 1-1. I don't think anyone's going to score based on how the last 5 to 10 minutes been going on. Leeds have made more attempts going forward, but Everton have gotten the best chance. Leeds will start from the goalkeeper once more. Now, what does this loss for Chelsea means? Do they break the bank for Garden? Do they break the bank for Aubameyang? What does this mean? I think it's a worry. It's worrying times for Chelsea right now. They're just not doing enough going forward. It's very flat. It's very predictable. It's very slow. There's no magic. Everything is just the same. Most players, they're doing the same thing. I think they desperately need a player up front that can make a difference, can take the ball and move with it. I can see Sterling is trying his very best to make that difference. Maybe it will take a little more time. We don't know as it, but it just doesn't look promising at the moment. It doesn't. Two minutes to go plus stoppage time. Leeds on the attack. Good 1-2 in the box. Back out on top of the D. Plays it wide down the line on the left side. Can he get an early square? He tries. Throwing to Leeds. Good block there from the Everton defender. Really long throw? No. He starts it early. Early ball in. Good clearance from Everton. Gray, it seemed, would have lost it. Throw into Leeds. Leeds plays it out. Gray chasing. Leeds again on the attack. Both teams seem to be going for it. None seem to be playing for a point. It's within the grasp of both teams, so why not? Great ball wide from Leeds. One time inside. Good ball. Good attempt there. And Pickford comes and clean up properly. Bramford is back. Bramford with an opportunity there. He miscued his shot. Good break here from Leeds. Leeds plays it wide. Squares it inside. Is it corner kick to Leeds? Leeds on the front foot. Leeds pushing for this goal. As I have predicted, I think if someone should win this game, it would have been Leeds. But it might just end in the draw, which I think it more than likely will be a draw. Corner kick here for Leeds. Can they find the goal from a set piece? Three minutes added on. 3 minutes before this one ends. And as I said earlier, Chelsea lost 2-1 to Southampton in our featured game. That's the game that we covered. Chelsea were flat. They seem to lack ideas going forward, and they're not defending well either. So they have issues all over the pitch. So Tuchel has a lot of work to do to keep up with the big boys right now. Minute and a half to play. Leeds pressing for the winner. They have to be careful. Everton can counter if they are too exposed. Leeds start from the half line. Good clearance from Everton. Leeds go again. 1 minute to go in this one. Leeds building from the back. Everton defending really deep. Leeds plays it long. Goal kick for Everton. This should be it. This just could be all for the day. 1-1 Everton. Tough game here for Everton. Everton chasing their first win of the season. They're yet to win a game. They're more desperate at the moment. Lampard would have known that if he continues like this, his job will be under pressure. 1-1, the game ends between Everton and Leeds. They shared points, and earlier games, Crystal Palace drew 1-1 with Brentford. Fulham 1-1 with Fulham 2-1 beating Brighton. Southampton beat Chelsea 2-1 as well, and 1-1 leads in this game. And that is all for round 5 of the Premier League, day 1. Tomorrow, we should have a lot of excitement as well. The likes of Manchester City, the likes of a Arsenal will be playing tomorrow. Tomorrow should be exciting. What's your take though? Chelsea losing 2-1 to Southampton. You know, worrying times for Chelsea fans and Tuchel. Worrying times for them. I think Lampard will need a win soon, or he will be following Scott Parker out of a job. I definitely think so. Definitely. So tomorrow we have Bournemouth Wolves. Based on Bournemouth's farm, they lost their coach earlier today. Most would say Wolves should win this game. You know, Arsenal, Aston Villa. Arsenal, the only team with 100% record at home to Aston Villa, which is struggling as well. Most will say should win this game. That can be a tricky game though. Man City, Nottingham Forest. Man City back to winning ways on Sunday. They will play Nottingham Forest, the new boys, which are playing good, just not getting the results. But when you watch them play, they play very well. But it just might play into Man City and their attacking prowess. You know, based on Nottingham Forest, they play the ball well. That just might give City the opportunity to pounce and beat them easily. West Ham Spurs getting the results. West Ham with their first win over the weekend. Can Spurs finally click? Let's see. They are away to West Ham at London Stadium. It can be very tricky. It can be a very difficult game. Randy J. Abadi say Tuchel out. Tuchel out, but replace him with who exactly though? You know, I think he's lacking ideas. The players they look flat. I was watching the game and I can't get the idea of what they are trying to do going forward. I just don't see it. You know, I really don't see it. I don't understand. Starting Zayak and Havertz, it makes no sense to me. Even if I don't like the likes of Pulisic, I would definitely play. I definitely have to start him. Um, with whatever the plan I am with, either on the left cutting in, and play it into box or take a shot, or on the right and play it across. I think it more with the cutting in, but with Havertz and Ziyech, it honestly makes no sense to me. So that I think that will be a coach blunder. The last game tomorrow will be Liverpool Newcastle. Liverpool back to winning ways 9-0 over the weekend. But Newcastle can be a very, very difficult team. As we've seen weekend before last against Manchester City, where they drew 3-3. Newcastle is a very strong team. If they come and they play well, they defend well, they can make it difficult for Liverpool. Liverpool at home can be a stretch, but they're not clicking this season. So that would be a very good game. A Liverpool fan actually says they think it's going to draw. So let's see. So I will be back here tomorrow. Which game I will be covering? Based on what's going on in the league right now, Man City back to winning ways, Nottingham Forest, not so much. Liverpool back to winning ways, Newcastle, not so much. But will Arsenal win 5 from 5? I think that will be more of a talking point tomorrow. So I will cover the Arsenal game. I will definitely cover the Arsenal game tomorrow. That is starting early, so I will definitely get the opportunity to jump into Liverpool in the second half. So thank you guys for passing by. I hope you like the video. Subscribe if it's your first time here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Arsenal versus Aston Villa. Will they make it 5 from 5? Let's see. That would be probably their best start in umpteen years, for Arteta and the boys. Thanks again. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Peace out. Enough love.